5 years.
Call this meeting to order. Please call the roll.
Bird,
Here.
Henson,
Here.
Mormon,
Here.
Hilsaback,
Here.
Williamson,
Here.
Ingstrom.
Here. Number 2, approval of agenda.
Any changes, Your Honor?
Yes, there is one change, on item number 6I, numbers 1 through 3. Under city administrator report, I would like to remove those items from the agenda.
Approve with that exception.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Henson,
Yes.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hilsaback,
Yes.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Number 3, presentation of petitions and other communications. A, swearing in of Lisa Kaho'okele as 3rd Ward Council Member.
It's gonna be Lisa.
Repeat after me. I, Lisa Kaho'okele,
I, Lisa Kaho'okele,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office of City Council
of the office of City Council
in the city of Boone, Iowa,
to the city of Boone, Iowa,
as now or hereafter required by law.
as now and hereafter required by law.
This would be 2 females gaming.
In the lead. I'm excited.
It's That's what chairs.
This will lead.
Congratulations. Okay, item B, public hearing to consider granting an access easement to Ryan L. Greco and M. Greco access across property owned by the city of Boone and legally described as follows. Tract of land 150.04 feet by 150.04 feet in the southeast corner of the southwest 1/4 southwest 1/4 southwest 1/4 lift station in section 29, township 84 north, range 26, west of the 5th PM, Boone County, Iowa. Are there any written comments?
Yes, sir.
Are there any public comments? Not, this public hearing is closed. Do we need a action on this resolution?
Yes.
Okay, resolution 3179, resolution authorizing the execution of an easement between Ryan L. Greco and Christine M. Greco at the city of Boone, Iowa.
Move to approve.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Kaho'okele,
Yeah.
yes.
If you want.
Or nay. Mormon,
Yes.
Hilsaback,
Yes.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson,
Yes.
C, set a public hearing for April 1st, 2024 at 5 PM for the consideration of the proposed fiscal year 2025 tax levy.
So moved.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hilsaback,
Yes.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson,
Yes.
Kaho'okele,
Yes.
Number 4, public comment for items not on the agenda. Seeing none, we'll move on to number 5, reports of standing committees. A, Policy Administration and Employee Relations, Williamson.
The only thing I want to share is, if you are new on the council, to ask and get one of these, name tags if you don't have one. Looks like you already, my gosh, never mind. That's prompt. Very good. Because when we go and represent the city, we've got these to show who we're representing. Mhm.
B, Public Safety and Transportation, Hillsbeck.
No report, Your Honor.
You. C, Utility, Angstrom.
I'm gonna hand this over to Bill to take care of.
Thank you. First item is task order number 4, amendment for the UV project down at wastewater. We had a utility meeting last week. And this was reviewed with the committee, and their recommendation is for the full council to approve this task order. This should be the last one for the UV project. And actually, this money from this amendment is coming from actually money that was already budgeted that just has not been used. So would ask for approval of this amendment.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson,
Yes.
Koho Kelly,
Yes.
Mormon,
Yes. Yep, Bill can take the next one too.
Okay, so the next one is 3180 resolution accepting statement of completion of the wastewater project. The engineer has substantial completion has been gained. And so there is a final pay request, amount of 81,344.19. I will remind council that this project is going to continue as far as mediation with the contractor. So even though we're approving this pay request, we will not pay it at this time until it's all resolved. And then in addition, there is a notice of final completion for this project, resolution 3180. That we will take a motion for approval.
So question?
Yes,
You're saying we would approve it for payment in the future when it's time? You're saying we're not going to pay it right now?
yes, and it's mentioned on the engineer statement that's in the packet as well as the pay request. If you, can you go to the pay request?
I think the resolution only says that we accept their request for final payment.
Yes,
The resolution doesn't say we're going to pay it.
right.
Until the mediation's resolved.
Right.
But it does officially,
180.
I'm sorry. No, I say it does though officially close out the project.
You need a motion?
Yes.
So move.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson,
Yes.
Koho Kelly,
Yes.
Mormon,
Yeah,
Hulseth,
Yes.
Anything further?
That's it.
Okay. D, Economic Development Committee, Mormon.
we just have one item on the agenda. It's a review and approve one change to the downtown incentive fund beta program. I'll let Bill explain this to you.
So as you know, we've made changes to the BETA program in the last few months. There was one more that came up. There's a project requested downtown that is just outside the boundaries of the downtown area. It is a really good project. The committee felt that it was worth consideration in consultation with the city attorney. Needed to then make some one additional change, which is on the screen up there and in your packet in red that needs to be approved by council. This will allow the committee to consider those projects, but leave the sole discretion of the approval outside the downtown business to the committee. Jim, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, that covers it.
So if you agree with this, ED recommends approval. I'll take a motion to approve these changes as stated in the packet.
So move.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson,
Yes.
Koho Kelly,
Yes.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hulseth,
Yes.
Williamson,
Yes.
Anything else under economic development?
No, sir. That's it.
Department reports. A, building official, Dave Aids.
Thank you, Your Honor, council members. Tonight, I bring forth to you for consideration, a site plan for a new building at 1805 Mamie Eisenhower, which is Big Sail Group. We have a couple folks in the audience tonight, John Morris from Big Sail Group and Mark Lee from Lee Chamberlain, engineer who worked on this plan. Just a little background, Big Sail Group is looking at building an 8,400 square foot building on this site in addition to their existing buildings. And also an addition of a parking lot to support that. The site plan has been reviewed by city staff, our consulting engineer, and has went to planning and zoning on the 11th this month. Planning and zoning voted to unanimously accept this plan and move forward with it, with one caveat. During the review of the stormwater plan, there was some language in the stormwater plan that said the private water service began at the curb stop. P and Z caught that language in there, wanted to make sure that that language reflected that the private starts at the main and not the curb stop. That was their only change that they recommended being made. With that, they recommended approval, and staff does also. Tonight, we present that to you and would entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any questions, discussion? Call roll.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson,
Yes.
Kahua Kelly,
Yes.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hulseth,
Yes.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
This is really nice. This cleans up that area pretty well.
Project.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it is.
Thank you.
Okay, anything further? Okay, seeing none. Clerk, Finance Officer, Andrea,
I have nothing.
nothing. City Attorney, Jim,
No report, Your Honor.
Director of Public Works, Wayland.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll make it quick here. 8th Street overlay project from Crawford Street to Division Street. We'll start here shortly in the next couple of weeks. I'll start pouring some curb and tearing out and replacing the curb with mill overlay and paving plan for the first 2 weeks of May. Also, topic of interest will be the Ogden Telephone. Their contractor will be in town by the end of this week, starting next week. Just got a report today, so they'll be moving all over northwest Boone and the rest of North Boone.
Library, Jamie. Park Director, Superintendent, Mike.
Thank you, Your Honor. Just want to update our last board meeting. We signed a resolution, board signed a resolution to purchase a piece of playground equipment that'll be installed at Milwaukee Park. I ordered it last week and it should be here in 6 weeks or so. So hopefully that will get wrapped up by July.
Thank you. Thank you. Engineer?
No report, sir.
No report. Public Safety, Chief Adams.
No report, Your Honor.
Chief Weagle.
No report, Your Honor.
City Administrator, Bill.
Thank you, sir. First item is resolution 3182, resolution authorizing agreement regarding the relocation of commercial or industrial enterprise with the city of Johnston relating to Fairway stores. This agreement has to do with the TIF law. And so if, as you know, Fairway is moving its headquarters to Johnston. As they do that, if there is any incentives or anything from the city of Johnston, it has to do with TIF, is my understanding. The city where the headquarters came from, Boone, needs to sign off on it. So that's what this is for. This is what the city of Johnston is asking us to do.
So move.
Second.
Any questions or comments? Discussion? Being none, please call the roll.
Henson,
Yeah.
Kahua Kelly,
Yes.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hulseth,
Yes.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Okay, my next item is discuss and approve moving utility committee meetings to the third Monday of the month. Currently, they're the second month of the month on second Tuesday of the month. The members have asked to move that to the third Monday of the month. They're coming here anyway for Mondays, and I think they're just trying to be more efficient. I'm certainly okay with it. We're talking about, Kyle, correct me if I'm wrong, talking about it'd be the first meeting in April.
Yeah.
When this change will take place. Staff will make all the changes on our website and things like that. So open for discussion if anybody has any comments. And if you want to make a motion to move it, we can.
It also saves SEH from coming up here twice.
Right.
There's an engineering thing with utilities, so it saves him a trip and saves us money in the long run.
Yes.
So you need a motion?
Sure.
So moved.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Pepper Kelly.
Yes.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hulseth,
Yes.
Williamson.
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson.
Yes.
My last item is just an update to council on the finance officer position. We have taken applications. We have 3 interviews scheduled for Thursday afternoon. Councilman Byrd and Councilman Mormon are going to be a part of those interviews. And then we'll go from there. And we'll see how the interviews go. That's all I have, sir.
Thank you. Number 7, consent agenda. All items listed under the consent agenda will be enacted in one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a request is made prior to the time council votes on the motion.
Changes I move to approve.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hulseth,
Yes.
Williamson.
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson.
Yes.
Pahua Kelly.
Number 8, ordinances. A, third reading, it's 2303 to allow the city of Boone, Iowa to change the boundary for precinct 1 based upon the annexation of property pursuant to Iowa Code section 49.8-2.
Move to approve.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Hulseth,
Yes.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson.
Yes.
Pahua Kelly. Mormon,
Yes.
Move to adopt.
There you go.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Williamson,
Yes.
Ingstrom,
Yes.
Bird,
Yes.
Henson.
Yes.
Pahua Kelly.
Yes.
Mormon,
Yes.
Hulseth,
Yep.
Number 9, mayor's comments. So we have a full staff as far as elected officials go. And that means we need to take a new photograph. We have a special meeting at 5 o'clock. Before the April 1st council meeting for the tax levy certification. And then our regular council meeting at 6. Seemed like it would be an optimal time to get a photograph between those 2 meetings, if that would work for everyone.
Good.
Okay.
No problem.
April when?
April 1st,
Okay.
between 5 and 6, the tax levy certification shouldn't take very long.
April Fool's Day?
Yeah,
Oh,
funny ears in the picture.
okay.
We need to get the website updated, and we need to get our photograph downstairs updated and everything like that. Okay, that's all I have. Number 10, council members' comments.
I'll just comment that we did have some of the Main Street visits set up, and today was Nevada, and good turnout from council members as well as different city officials. And what, Terry, were there about 10 people there, 10 or 12, a good,
10 or 12.
yeah, a good sized group. And there are 2 more set up, I think, Story City, and I don't know, I can't tell you the other one.
Wherever I'm going.
Okay, wherever.
Grundy-
He doesn't know where.
That's it, yeah.
So those are I think, very informative for everybody to go and kind of see what difference it can make in some of the city projects.
It was pretty impressive. Nevada's doing a really good job.
And I think it always reminds me, it's an ongoing process. It's not a 1 year and we're done. It's really step by step. But it really makes a difference. These communities that I think Nevada had been in 5 years, they said. Yeah, so you could just see the buildings that they have worked on and the pride, I think, that the community has.
And the city administrator, there's some good financial advice of how they make that all work. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Very like the $2 million renovation project. Yeah. Yeah, it was well worth it.
Thank you. Any other council member comments? Okay, seeing none, this meeting is adjourned.